This map took nearly a decade to remaster, but it is finally here. It first released on World at War. I gotta give a big shout out here to Zella. This is the Clinic of Hell remaster.
Clinic of Hell is now available for playtesting.
Look at
I've gotten
this
a lot of comments from you guys asking what happened to this map.
Yes.
No, I didn't delete it. So I'm glad to finally announce that the playtesting phase for this map has officially begun.
It's
so
back.
if you're interested in playing this map,
Look how good it looks.
You can sign up for any tier starting at the $10 one on my Patreon page to play Clinic right now. Once you've done that, you'll need to join the Diarize Discord server.
The Diarize Discord, let's go, baby!
Instructions on how to download it. This is an integral part of the development process for making maps. So I'm super excited to see you guys playing the map finally. And
this is the Pack-a-Punch on the map, by the way. I mean, this map is absolutely gorgeous. This is from World at War. It literally reminds me of like a gothic Mob of the Dead. That is how this entire map layout is. This map had so much stuff. It had a gondola. It had the Mob of the Dead plane. It was literally like a Mob of the Dead 2.0 on World at War. It was so cool.
Things for it. Clinic of Evil has come a long way from World at War days.
Wow.
This is my favorite map to play back when Custom Zombies was popping for World at War PC. So I'm very excited to share with you guys all the new things I'm bringing to the table for Clinic of Hell. The map is pretty bare bones right now in terms of features for the map, but this is intentional because we want to hear your guys' feedback on the map in its current state. And as time goes on, me and Davi will continuously be updating the map with lots of cool features and Easter eggs, such as this brand new wonder weapon I made for the map that shoots a deadly green acidic beam at zombies. Kind of like the yellow ray gun Mark II from Alpha Omega.
It's sick. It's like an alternate freaking acid gas.
It looks
so
cool. Melee weapon I made for the map. It's like a mix between brass knuckles and a syringe.
That's so sick.
To reload the main wonder weapon for the map.
What the heck?
Of course, one-hit knifing zombies until a relatively high round. Sort of like the golden sport from Mob of the Dead.
Wow.
So playtesting all this cool stuff is going to be a lot of fun with you guys. As far as new AI for the map goes, we'll have the Plague Doctor as the main antagonist for the map. Gargoyles will also play a pretty big role.
Literally, it's like if you combine Mob and Dead of the Night, like you have the gothic style. This is sick, man.
As well as a new type of dog round that me and Dobby are currently still developing. There will also be new and improved elevators just like in the original. A brand new custom shield will be coming to the map that I'm currently still modeling. I'll just say if you like the Gora Krovi shield, you'll love this one. Also, the gondola will be returning from the original just as it was.
Yes, yeah, so there's the gondola, and then on an earlier shot, you see the ramp for the Mob of the Dead plane right here. This map is absolutely massive and just so much fun co-op. I love playing this map on World at War. Cannot wait to play it with some boys on BL3 again, man.
And lots of other stuff
goodness.
as well that's currently still in development. This map's been on the back burner for a while now, as I've had a lot of hiccups with it in regards to the scripting for the map. But I think I can confidently say that things are starting to go really well for this project. There's a lot of stuff in this map right now, so please bear with us. It is still pretty early in development in terms of gameplay, and we are always working when we can to get this out for all you guys to play. I want to thank you guys for the amazing feedback I got from my previous video regarding Diarize.
Shout out to the Diarize lovers.
I genuinely cannot be more thankful.
And you know what? Shout out to Zella. I will have all of the links in the description for my mans. But ladies and gentlemen, I actually have some early gameplay of Clinic of Hell for you guys already of me playing the map. This map is insane. Absolutely love it. And so I want to give you guys the full release timeline of what we've got going on for all of the Zella maps. I know a lot of people are still confused, and I mean, we were confused for the longest part, just trying to figure out what exactly is the best strategy for us to release these maps. And so we have a full-on announcement for 2024. I'm telling you, this is going to be a huge year for Call of Duty Zombies. Look how gorgeous this map is. Zella is such an incredible mapper. It's insane. It literally also reminds me of like Mob of the Dead and Outlast, if you guys remember that old horror game, sort of put together in this. It is just so incredible. But the release dates that we have going on so far is Diarize will be first up on the chopping block. We think that Diarize will be the first map to release for 2024. That's going to be our baby that we put out. We also believe that Sean, or Cop for that, the man who made the Call of the Dead remaster, will 100% have his Mob remaster probably coming out for 2024, before COD 2024. There's also the potential chance for the Fallout Zombies map to happen pre-COD 2024. Now, I don't want to speak for any of the developers, but I've just seen them been working so hard on these Zombies maps. I really hope they can try to release for before COD 2024, because I know once Gulf War comes out, everybody's going to be playing that. But for our maps, I think it's going to be Diarize first, Then we're going to have Clinic of Hell come out because the mapping is pretty much already done. The only thing that's left to do is what Zella was saying is like the gondola, the Mob of the Dead plane, just like the Easter egg steps and all of that. This map is absolutely amazing. If you have played this map, you know how crazy it is already and how big it is and how it's just so scary to play. Literally, it reminds me of Outlast, man. And I cannot wait for them to add the special rounds and the new bosses and stuff. The music on the map already is just so nostalgic. It's incredible. And so after we have Die Rise and Clinic of Hell, we will also be having Mob of the Dead, which is not going to be, again, made by us. That's going to be made by Sean. But afterwards, we will be doing a Transit Remaster. Now, I know you guys may be wondering, what the heck, a Transit Remaster? Isn't there Verko's Transit Remake? Yes, there is. That, I think, will be releasing towards the end of the year, hopefully before COD 2024, but we don't know. And I believe that our Transit version will actually release first amongst all three of the different variations. We have the Green Run version of Transit, which is like the BO4 Transit, and then we have Verko's Transit Remake, and then you have our basically one-to-one Transit Remaster. And so, honestly, we will not change a lot. Like, I don't even think... We're probably going to release it similar to Die Rise, where you have a vanilla version, and then you have a version with, like, a couple extra different things. We want to make it as easy for speedrunners to play these maps as possible, and I cannot wait to see some BO3 speedruns on Clinic of Evil. This map was so dang popular back in the World at War and BO3 days. It released in 2015, and literally in 2023, probably not even 2023, 2024, it is getting fully remastered. So it's been about 9 years, almost a full decade, to see this map coming back. And honestly, seeing everybody come back into BO3 Customs and decide to remaster stuff is incredible. And also, after this, we have Blood of the Dead that we are going to be remastering into BO3. And it's incredible because what we want to do is make it very similar for speedrunning, but we also want to make sure that we can just take out a lot of the annoying stuff. So, like, one major change we were definitely thinking of doing is making the shield key better. So instead of 3 zombies you have to suck to get a soul shield charge, you can just get 1 zombie to suck and get it. Like, just stuff like that will help out so much with that map being a lot more enjoyable like Mob of the Dead was. And so that is literally our plan, I would say, for 2024 and 2025. Pre-2024, I can probably say you will have Die Rise Remastered out, you will have Clinic of Evil out, and maybe even potentially Transit Remastered. We're going to really try our best to get Transit Remastered out as soon as possible. But unfortunately, right now, with Die Rise development and all of that, there is no guarantees. But we have done so much work as well with Die Rise. If you are excited for that, we have a trailer coming out for the map on January 29th of 2024. That is officially the 11-year anniversary for the entire map, which is just so exciting for me here. And here you can see the Mob of the Dead plane on Clinic of Evil and the gondola in action. It just looks so good. And obviously we can't use it yet because they have not made that possible on the maps yet. But again, these are looking so incredible, and I cannot wait for you guys to see how much zombies content really is even just coming for custom zombies in 2024, let alone Modern Warfare 3 zombies. And I know I've talked about this in the past, and a lot of people are wondering, what are you going to be doing after all this? Like, this is going to take you a couple years. People even want to know after that. And now this is where I don't know if I would ever do this, depending if COD Zombies is, like, still around and if COD 2024 is a good game and whatnot. If it is all good, I would love to make a DLC that happened after Ancient Evil, so like the Library of Alexandria for the Chaos Zombie storyline. Literally the next Zombies map where you have like a Medusa boss fight and stuff. That would take a ton of time and work because we would have to really go into the BO4 game files and see what type of stuff Treyarch left and we're going to make for the next Chaos Zombies map. And also, we wanted to do the Great War Zombies map on the BO3 Custom Workshop, bro. If I ever get all of those ideas done, it's probably not going to be until the year 2027, my guy. It is going to be so much mapping and content updates and all this crazy stuff for BO3 Customs. And so if you're not a really big fan of what modern Call of Duty Zombies has evolved into, we literally probably have you on the next 3 to 4 years of Black Ops 3 custom zombies content, which is absolutely insane. I cannot wait for you guys to see what we're cooking up for Die Rise on the trailer for January 29th, and obviously Die Rise is going to be our exclusive guaranteed release that I can assure you guys we will have for 2024 alongside of Clinic of Evil. And honestly, I highly recommend you guys try this map and try out the Easter egg. This map really reminds me of Nightmare. Like, Nightmare was one of the greatest custom zombies maps that released in the BO3 Custom Zombies Workshop, and honestly, seeing this map come back, it's literally like this was Nightmare before Nightmare. This map came out so long ago, but was such a great map, and I honestly cannot wait for you guys to try this out. Again, 2024 is going to be a massive year for Call of Duty Zombies. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask a question before we end off this recording of this incredible map, Clinic of Evil. My question is this: what would you guys like to see release immediately after Die Rise? So we know that Clinic of Evil is coming out after Die Rise, and what I mean by that is you only have two options to vote here. Your two options are Transit Remaster or Blood of the Dead Remastered, but better. And so that is my question I posed to you guys. Comment down below which one you would like to see first. I know we have a lot of different Transit remakes coming, but like I said, Zella is a fast mapper. We literally finished. You guys need to realize this. We started Die Rise development at the beginning of 2023. And it is literally not even the end of 2023, and we are almost done. The only thing that's left in Die Rise, bro, is literally the tower where the dragon sign is. That is actually it. It is insane how in 12 months we have created almost all of the BO2 weaponry, including the multiplayer and campaign for Die Rise Remaster, plus all of the towers remastered in that glorious 4K textures by Zella. I mean, lads, my team, these guys are incredible to work with. It has been an absolute blast, and just their work ethic and how much stuff they're able to get done in such a short amount of time is just insane to me, especially now that Treyarch is a AAA studio with 3 developer studios, and I am doing so much with these boys. It's got me so excited. Honestly, Treyarch, y'all should be jealous. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all should be freaking jealous out here. Because these boys are absolutely legendary. And honestly, the custom zombies community is amazing in and of itself. Like, I see people like Verco making the Transit Remaster. I see people like Slayin making the Buried Remaster, which also should be coming out for 2024. Hopefully mid to late 2024. Hopefully before COD 2024. I really want to tell you guys that our plan is for Zombies Chronicles 2 Victus maps, Transit, Die Rise, and Buried in some shape or form to hopefully release before COD 2024. We want to make this a massive hype cycle leading up to Black Ops Gulf War, because you guys need to realize how much hype is residing in this next Call of Duty Zombies game made by Treyarch. They have had 4 years to create this game. That is the longest amount of time in Call of Duty history for development on any Call of Duty game. The stakes for this game on that fact alone are so high because there is no excuses. They have 3 development studios, the longest development time ever. If this next Call of Duty Black Ops game is terrible, Black Ops 6, there is no excuses. And obviously you guys know that I will be departing towards GTA 6 content in 2025. And if that does happen, unfortunately, I probably won't ever release the Chaos Zombies map and the Great War Zombies map. But if everything is still looking great, obviously I will continue to upload all of those Zombies maps. But I can guarantee you right now, Die Rise, Transit Remaster, Blood of the Dead Remaster, and Clinic of Evil, the gameplay you're seeing right now, will all be guaranteed to release despite the actual ability of COD 2024's zombies to perform well. So ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Zella. Make sure to check out his Patreon below. This is Clinic of Evil, and play this with your friends. See how far you can get. This map is so big, but it is so much fun. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Zella, and I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.